Strip adjustment is all about consistency between flight lines and the data you collect in it. So if you have a LiDAR tool, mapping tool, it helps you to optimize the measured position and the angles between the strips and get a better matching of the data. At the moment, it's available through our custom service in mdInfinity. So if you like to have strip adjustment, you just send us an email or you give us a call and we help you with that. But as you can see now on the right side in the animation, you see both strips and the adjustment of it. Before it is in white, it's not really matching. And after the strip adjustment, you see the red lines and it's perfectly matching what the reality is. Depending on various circumstances, your data could be affected. This could be wind, this could be temperature or other factors where you have no influence on the data. So when you're performing a mapping mission with several flight lines and maybe a bigger mission, it could happen that you have a shift between the strips you collected. And even with a bore set calibration, it could happen that you still have a small shift in it. With the strip adjustment, you can adjust it. The differences could come through, as an example, through temperature. That a calibrated camera is calibrated in 15 degrees, maybe you have then 25 degrees, and the whole calibration moved a little bit. But this movement could be adjusted by the strip adjustment algorithm. And that is done through our mdInfinity services. So with the strip adjustment, that could help to get a better data set out of what you have collected. When should strip adjustment be used? Strip adjustment should be used when the Boston calibration might not is good enough. It's like on the left side, you see that even with Boston calibration, you have two lines where it should be one. And we use strip adjustment here on the right side to adjust it to one line as it is in the reality. So here you see one result after Boston calibration. And the upper picture, you see that even after this type of calibration, we see two lines where it should be one. So we use the strip adjustment algorithm and get one line out of both flight lines. In this data set, we had as well two lines in after the calibration only, and used the strip adjustment to get a correct data set. Very important here because in the construction business, it's you see it's a building, it's a rooftop. We know that there should only be one line from the LiDAR data set. So for the further planning, it's absolutely needed that we have this strip adjustment in this type of data. It's absolutely important if you, through circumstances what you cannot, where you cannot have an influence, like wind, like temperature, other things that may occur. So if you see misalignment in data sets, which you cannot reduce by bore set calibration, the strip adjustment might help you to get a better data set. So that could be, as we saw before, in construction area where you have a building, a roof, where you see two lines where it should be one. This could be a big surveying and mapping area where you have a flat area and you should have one line and you have two or three. So the strip adjustment algorithm helps you to get a better data set, to save time at the end in the office where you process the data after the trajectory, or where you have some work to do in the point cloud. So the strip adjustment here helps you to get a better data set and to save time in the processing.